He doesn't like Jerome Powell, who's the head of the Federal Reserve Bank. He's called for him to be fired several times. One of Trump's criticisms, and let's not forget that Donald Trump is one of the great skyscraper builders of all time, one of his criticisms is that the new Federal Reserve building that Jerome Powell has been responsible for, the budget has ballooned from something like 1.9 to 2.5 billion. So the president went with Jerome Powell to look at the new building. Then they came out and talked about it. But look at this. This is just pure Donald Trump magic. This little comment here that he made. Have a listen.
As a real estate developer, what would you do with a project manager who would be over budget?
Generally speaking, what would I do? I'd fire him.
That has to be one of the funniest things I've ever seen from the man who made his whole career out of firing people. Poor old Jerome Powell looked a bit shaky there. What did you make of it, Natalie?
I think probably a lot of Americans wish they would have had the opportunity to go after him like that. I think that he's also very representative of why people have so much disdain for the Russiagate stuff, right? Americans care about being able to have affordable mortgages, not make sure that the Fed has flashy new buildings to the tune of billions of dollars, and they keep tacking on hundreds of millions of dollars worth of increments. It's quite funny how he tried to fact check President Trump and say, well, actually, this one building, it was an extra 700 million, but that doesn't count because it was already completed. You're missing the forest for the trees. That's an incredibly out of touch comment. You know, you saw the Doge efforts, right? You saw the efforts to sort of get rid of that uncontrollable permanent political class, the administrative state people who are just so out of touch. And I think that that's a perfect clip. And frankly, it's exactly what I voted for. We love watching President Trump smack down, whether it's in the Oval Office, the new, I guess, Fed headquarters or wherever. But really, I think telling the truth in a way that you haven't seen, at least for the last 4 years under Joe Biden.